Hello and welcome back to Hexxit. Man, it's so good. I'm really enjoying this pack. As you can see behind me, I've built a little bit of a lawn out. I've also removed all the Tinker's construct that I have. Things still look a little unnatural, even with the terraforming, just because all the grass is missing, so I'll have to sprinkle around some bone meal and stuff and make that all look nice again. But I have some lawn out front that's well catered for, and a sort of naturally developing hedge wall to protect me and keep me safe. But of course, I haven't done too much. The inside is still mostly barren, and I still have a lot of more work to do. But back here, I do have my Tinker's Construct all set up, which is fantastic. I have all of my resources and tools that I could use for it in this section here and the smeltery itself. I did forget one thing about Tinker's, which I should mention, which is the fact that when you put ore in the smeltery, it actually doubles how much you produce, which makes the smeltery a really efficient way of getting metals, especially in the early game, but it, never really loses any value or efficiency. The other thing is that I made the casting basin a long time ago. The purpose of the casting basin is actually that it is able to cast full blocks of materials. So as you can see, I have 16. I will have 18 once that's done. So we can pour out like so, and you'll watch this will drop down to probably around 7 until this is done. So yep, there it goes, 7, and then once this is done, it'll be back up to 9. And as you can see, this casts and then sets and becomes a block of gold, and then we can pour the rest of it out here and do that, which is all well and good. Now, I will need some manulin for what I'm trying to do here, or manulin. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced, but we will grab 4 for now. I'm not sure if these will create exactly what I need, but it's a good amount. So there we are. That will smelt up, and that is now empty. This also gives me the opportunity to show off my new storage. So as you can see, I haven't finished it. This still needs to expand. I do want to create a garden of these concentrated essence berries. They are fantastic and give you free experience. And I think they may grow just like the other berries do up at the top. So hopefully I can get a massive farm of these and just develop experience that way for free. But yeah, so you can see this still needs to be fixed. I'll probably make this bulk storage for things like dirt and stone once I hollow it out and make a nice little overlook platform. Here is something I'll be working on today, so we won't worry about that. But this is really the great haul. So you can see I have 3 copies of my favorite record as per, my specifications. I have the old set of armor that I've been using, and this one, which is very, very nearly broken. Got plenty of furnaces, got anvil, a tool forge, and all of these. Now, this sorting is very much temporary, but I have everything that I've gotten that takes a single stack, so any of my magical equipment or whatever, I still need to go through and figure out what all of this does. I have no idea. I also have all of my arrows, and I believe that's actually that. So these will also be for this. I eventually plan to have most of this dedicated to these sort of magical things, but for now, I don't have any other storage, so I've had to sort of commandeer this place for other purposes. So here we have our minerals. There's also some up here because I ran out of space. We also have all of my magical things, mob drops, dirt, stone, etc., crops, wood. Yeah, all the basic amenities that we all need to survive. But yeah, so this is all fantastic and does exactly what I need it to do. But as I mentioned, I will grab this now so that I don't die because I'm still in a very dangerous place after all with hardcore mode. But the way enchanting works in this mod pack is really interesting. So what I'll do is I'll grab one of these bookshelves and head out here. And as we can see, we have 4 ingots. Yes, so I will need another set of 4 and 4. And get this smelting up in the background while I'm working. So, oh, it is also night. Okay, I will go sleep and then we can discuss this. I do have 2 enchantment tables I got from dungeons, so my plan is probably to place at least one of them up here in a very convenient spot so that I can just use it. It acts as like a little library up on the top of my house, but also functionally helps me. But besides the point, I will step outside to do this just to get us some fresh air and enjoy the grand outdoors. So the way that enchanting has worked has always been random in this game, but Hexxit has altered that. So now when you look at this, I don't have an item to enchant, maybe. Let's see. I have a fortune shovel. This shows off another feature, which is that you can enchant pre-enchanted items. But essentially, you look at this, and if we tap the vanilla sign, this will be what you have as per standard. But with the modded version, you can come in here and you can manually increase the enchanting. But you'll see it says not enough bookcases required 14. So based on this, we have a max enchantment level of 10 to be able to fully enchant this, and this costs 9 in order to do. But what you can do is if you grab a bookshelf and place it like so, this increases the enchantment level by 2 for every bookshelf that you place. But all the same, so now this counts. There are 4 of those in the corners. You can see my max enchantment level is 26. Oh, and the chestplate fills out. So what we'll do is if I click repair, you can see this fully restores the armor. So I'll put all of these in here probably. I may leave the boots just because they're mostly fine. But you can see I've repaired everything. I did lose a lot of experience, but that's fine. I get all of it all the time because of what I'm doing. Now, the other thing with this is that you can enchant things to a massive extent. So like I said, these bookshelves only do, 2 each. So I do have 8 of them currently. So, that's 16 levels. That's quite nice. But some of the enchants you can get, I mean, if you look through this thing, I don't have an actual wait. I have a big sword. Of course I have a... phrasing. But this max enchantment level says 26, right? But if I come in here and I put in, like, every possible thing, I mean, I won't be able to do some of them because I don't even have the required bookshelf level. But you can see that suffice to say that you can get to a point where things become really expensive and you need to be able to enchant things with, like, 70 levels. And in order to do that, you need a lot of bookshelves. And unfortunately, these only produce 2. So what we'll do is we'll take a stack of oak wood like this, break it down, and then do this, and make a bookcase. So this is just one bookcase, of course, but if we come down here and place it so that now we have 26, we place this, still 26, but if I grab, excuse me, but if I grab a stack of books and place them all in here like so, this now has an enchantment level of 30. So each of these bookcases functions as 2 bookshelves. So my plan is just to fill this entire place, and then by doing so, I can enchant things to a much greater extent. So I'll get around to doing that. Let's see, that means I need 6, 12, 18... Now, while I would like to enchant what I have in mind for today, which is actually a bow, so I can... I'm sure it'll be fine. I intend to enchant a bow so I can fate the wither, but, of course, I don't have the experience really to do that, so instead what I'm going to do is take these pieces, and as an investment in increasing enchantment in the future, well, increasing how much experience I get to save in future, I will enchant all of these with Unbreaking 3. So as you can see, this is quite fantastic. That Artifice mod that I used allowed me to enchant these to Protection 3 and Unbreaking 2 for free, only 1 away from the max level. And then by using this enchantment mod, I can basically freely get to the highest form of enchantment by only spending 9 levels, or 11 levels, instead of 30, which is fantastic. Also, it's guaranteed. This mod is brilliant, but all the same, I now only have 1 level. So, in order for me to be able to make use of anything, I need to get some experience, and the best place I have in mind is to go to these dungeons nearby and just conquer them, which is why I grabbed some extra backpacks. The other thing that I have found is by looking at some of the magical items that I got, I found these cloud boots, which are amazing. They just make you run really fast, you take no fall damage while using them, and they have a nice little particle effect, which is quite nice. Now let's see. I have already raided some of these. Unfortunately, when I did raid them, the footage corrupted quite badly. So you can see this one I already went into. In fact, that's where I got a lot of the stone bricks for my home, was just by going up in the top with my hammer and smashing it from the top down. But I believe that this one has been untouched, which means it will be the perfect opportunity. Oh, hello, Crocodilla. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, you can see it's untouched because the monster spawners are still there, which is exactly what we're looking for. So I will put this all back in here, and now we can begin our excursion. So, admittedly, this sword I have made, I feel like I sort of circumnavigated the progression a little bit. Like Hexxit, you're supposed to, focus more on the adventure rather than the infrastructure, but I just have a habit where I Ooh. Oh wow, like a secret way. Where does this go? But I have a habit of over preparing when I have no need to. So let's see. Does this lead up to anywhere fun? I haven't actually ever found that before, because I wasn't ever breaking bookshelves in the past. Conveniently, all of these things, they're supposed to be very threatening, but because they only, because this sword breaks through armor, no matter what version they are, they always take the same amount of damage and go down in 2 to 3 hits, which is just so good. It's just spectacular. Ow. Go away. I will take your food. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. Oh, nice, another backpack. Gosh, I'm just collecting these at this point. I'm gonna have a rainbow of storage that I just don't need. You there. Ow, that was piercingly loud. Can't steal their cake, dang it. Guess since they're giving me these torches, I might as well use them. Anyone in? Nope. Hello. I'll take that. Thank you. Ooh. Huh. Oh. There you go. That was weird. Friends. Gentlemen. Ah, you fools. So simple. Even a blind man could see it. Why don't you just walk away? Oh god. That's just so trivial. Oh gosh. Okay. I think the entrance should be back here. Yes. Don't you know that I've raided your forefathers? Oh gosh. Any... Oh. Kind of weird. Don't really want to go in there. Okay. I think the only thing that threatens me anymore are those, like, sort of Diablo-style boss mobs that sometimes appear. That's pretty much it. After that, there's nothing. Everything else I can just face with... just head on. Dang, I'm out of inventory space. If only there was something I could do about it. Alright, let's do this. Gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your patronage. Your blood sacrifice is my life's work. Jesus. I can't speak. Oh, man. Die, fools. Oh, awesome. Wow, okay, so I didn't quite fill all my bookshelves before, but now, this is... Oh, I love when a plan comes together and serves a dual purpose. What a fantastic day. Truly momentous occasion. Oh gosh, hey, how you... Listen. Listen, pal. If you run away now, that'll be the end of it. I won't come after you. Oh, man. I don't know who you are, or where you come from. But I have a very particular set of skills. I remember a skit that had that as Kermit, and that was fantastic.
Oh, why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Oh, someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Oh, gosh. You poor fools. I'm doing this specifically so that your soul stays on the earth and remains angry. Ow, damn, son. Your glass in my face. Ah, okay. He doesn't have any of the scary ones. The only one that's really scary is poison effects, or like wither, and anything... Don't need that. Wither effects are bad, that's spooky. Or something that tosses you in the air, because fall damage is still bad. You know, poison, wither, or stealing my sword. That's the big spooky thing. Especially if there's a lot of enemies nearby, and if one of them could pick it up, because if anyone picked up my sword, I would be dead. Because my armor would be meaningless. This is so easy. It's just not even fair. What's this do? Oh, I guess I turned all the lights on. How quaint. Bye. Yes. Oh, look at that Unbreaking 3 already doing good work. Excellent. Ah, the fearsome man himself, the Walker King, who can't approach me. He literally can't. He can't even get close enough to hurt me because of the knockback. Ah, excellent. Wow. Great work, everyone involved. You all did well. I didn't even get experience from that. I have to keep doing this. Oh, and you know those cloud boots I mentioned? So they have an added effect. I mentioned no falling damage, and I meant it. You can go like this. It's so good. Such an awesome feature. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if this tower has anything in it. Or did I already raid this one? I honestly don't remember. What the hell is happening here? Okay. Well, he got. What does this sword do? Okay, it gives you resistance when you block. That's pretty cool. It looks cool. Sweet. Holy hell. Please no. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can teleport, but I teleported into the ground. Okay. That requires further investigation at a later date, because that is cool as heck. Wow. Okay. That was exciting. I could have died. Man, the first time I felt my life was seriously threatened since I first started playing this. Oh, brilliant. We do have an entire stronghold to raid. Look at their fearsome captain. Die! Oh, dear. Yes, I know you're here, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're irrelevant. Oh, nice. I could place torches on glass. Who would have thought? Whoa. He blew himself up. He's crazy. And he teleported. The hell? Wow, they're wizards. Truly frightening foes. Sort of. I mean, it's kind of a... I don't know. Oh, he's dead. Ah, gentlemen. If I jump, I can sort of get like an extra critical one. Oh, wow. Okay, great. I do like how when you kill them, they spawn, like the ones with specific armor types give you that armor. Jesus, you nearly knocked me off the tower. Like not their armor. The diamond walkers drop diamonds sometimes when you kill them. I wonder if you could somehow use that to make a farm that gives you diamonds, but that's a pretty involved process, potentially. Is there a king up here as well? Yes, there is. Hello, Walker King. Yes, you've done your nation proud by sitting up here and dying slowly with with no effort on my part. Okay.